Hey, you guys, it's Mirski back with another YouTube video. If you guys like this video, you already know what to do. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you smack the bell, make sure you comment down below something that resonates with you, whatever. And let's just get into this video. Okay, so you guys, from what you can see in the title below, I'm going to be talking about 11 ways to know you are growing spiritually. So you guys, this was requested, as well as today is 11/11. It is September 11th. No, it is November 11th. It is November 11th, the 11th. So we're gonna do 11 ways on 11/11. So let's just see, what is it? The first thing that we need to hear. Make sure when you comment down below that you comment what it is that you do, or what it is that, how you know that you are growing spiritually. Okay, so the first way I want to say that you are growing spiritually is if you understand forgiveness and love and light. Okay, so love and light and shit doesn't always mean that you're gonna just be passive with everything, but you are a more compassionate, understanding person. To know if you are growing spiritually, you're going to have this awakening, this pivotal moment. So it's basically like you're going through a feeling of, what's the word? Understand that it is okay to let your higher self through. You are living through your higher self and not always your ego. Your ego wants you to feel scared. It wants you to fear. It wants you to constantly feel like you need to be guarded and protected by fear and these limiting beliefs. Your heart chakra is opening. You are understanding that it is okay to love and spread joy, spread positivity, spread peace. Everything does not have to be a chaotic day for you. You can wake up peaceful and happy. Okay, so the second way, you guys, I want to get these knocked out of the way. I ain't trying to spend a long time on each one of these. So the second way to know if you are growing spiritually is if you have a mental existential crisis, basically. Like, you are thinking all these deep thoughts and you're thinking like, what am I here to do? Basically, what is my life purpose? What does life even mean? Some people are scared to think deeper about life. Like, what is their soul's mission here? Like, what are you genuinely supposed to be doing? You're questioning everything, basically. Like, you're at the questioning stage, so you're trying to feel out what's right for you, understand, and you're trying to get a more deeper and clearer understanding on things, basically. Okay, so the third way to know if you are spiritually evolving is if your third eye has awakened and you can see the bigger picture. Okay, so your third eye is connected to the deeper understanding of life, just as well as your crown chakra. Your crown chakra, it has you opening up to the higher vibrations, through the ethers, through the spiritual realm, through whatever it is out there that is beyond this physical. Your third eye lets you see past the veil. It helps you see the spiritual aspects of things and the spirit around you, connect to all that is. Once your third eye is open, you are ready to spiritually evolve. You are ready to handle all these things that are coming at you and that are about to hit you from what's the next level that you're going to experience. The fourth way to know that you are spiritually growing is if you are experiencing catastrophic events. You are experiencing the toughest battles that you can experience, because once you're ready to evolve, you're ready to take on new challenges. The universe is finna throw all of these obstacles at you to see if you are prepared for what is more to come. Okay, so you're gonna be facing just situations where you are questioning yourself and questioning whatever it is that you're doing is right. It knows that to spiritually grow, you have to do the inner work. You have to do all of the things that take you to cry, and just express your feelings and don't hold them in, because then you're just suppressing your true nature. So you're going to express who you really are. And that leads me to my fifth one, is you can express who you are. You learn that loving and appreciating yourself is the biggest thing that you can give yourself. Right now I have on this rose quartz, you guys, so this kind of helps with, rose quartz help with love and acceptance, and it helps with caring and nurturing for yourself, and not only yourself but to others as well. But you have to always care for yourself before you can give to others. So once you start to do for yourself what you are probably becoming aware of when you're spiritually growing that you need to do for yourself. You need to take time out for yourself. Everybody wants to be a yes person, but you grow strong to your no. That's my sixth one. You are strong in your no, okay? It is important to be powerful in saying no because most of the times we like to say yes to everything because we were taught that saying no is just it's just conditioned that it isn't right or you're just being selfish. But it's okay to be selfish with your time, okay? It's okay to be selfish with your time. You need to take that time out for yourself. You need to do for you because you can't do for anybody else if you can't do for yourself. So, spiritually evolving takes for you to sacrifice certain things for you to make it further. So you want to say no to those late nights. You want to say no to it because either you feel like you need to do your work on meditating or staying in or taking care of yourself or just doing something that is of your spiritual revelation, your spiritual purpose. You want to say no because doing those mundane things and doing those worldly tasks are going to get you nowhere. So most of the times once you're spiritually growing, you're going to understand that these worldly things are no longer going to pleasure you, whether it be smoking, sex, drinking, going out on Saturdays and Sundays, just living the life that everybody else is living, trying to live for social media and things like that. That's not going to please you anymore. You want to do something that is going to fill you so to where your soul is fulfilled. And that is now to my seventh way is finding something that feeds your soul. Throughout your spiritual journey, you're going to want to find out what feels right for you, what's best for you to take on, what's best for you to um, use as your soul's purpose, because a lot of the times we don't know once we're not growing spiritually what it is exactly that you want to do. So once you grow spiritually, you want to find out more of what your soul is calling for. Like that is the biggest thing. What your soul is calling for is going to make you feel more happy and joyous in life. You want to experience what it feels to be happy. You're going to want to constantly move forward. You're going to want to constantly do something different and try new things. The eighth way to know that you are growing spiritually is if you decide to let go of the past. The past no longer can follow you. You've accepted what has happened. You've accepted what is to come now, where you're at now, because you cannot live in the past, in the future, and the present at the same time. You can only live in the present moment because the past no longer serves you. The past no longer serves you. The future has not yet to come. So the past, you forgave it. You learned to move on. You learned to love. That's amazing. The ninth way to know you are spiritually growing is if you feel confident in your decisions and you feel confident within yourself. So to tap off on basically loving yourself and accepting yourself, you're confident that what it is that you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to evolve every day. You're supposed to do new things every day. You're supposed to be who you are. You're supposed to not do the same things. That's one of the reasons why you can be confident in your decisions is that you know that you're going to make better decisions. The 10th The 10th way to know that you are growing spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, stably, is if you don't let your emotions get to you. Whatever is happening to you, it is because you are allowing it to. If you are allowing yourself to react to situations negatively, that's because you allow yourself. If you're reacting to things out of anger, frustration, that's because you're not taking the time to be mindful, aware, and present with yourself. Growing spiritually takes work. It takes time. But once you know that everything does not need a reaction out of it, you do not have to feed the energy consistently to build up that negative energy. You can say, okay, yes, be fine with how it is, and let it be. Everything does not need a reaction, and you are aware of that. And the 11th and last way to know if you are growing spiritually is if you understand that your ego self and your higher self are union. You need both of them to balance each other out. You need both of them to experience the life that you are living, because without the ego, you wouldn't have the physical body. You need the physical. You need these material things. You need all of these contrasting events. You need these things, but your ego can react to it through the emotions that you have. Your higher self does not, it only lives through awareness, happiness, joy, bliss, and the chart goes on and on to the bigger things. But your ego is neutral. Your ego is sadness, it's depression, it's anxiety, it's fear. You know, your ego will keep you safe. Your ego keeps you grounded. Your ego is your root chakra. Your ego will keep you stable. Your ego will, because your higher self will just be like, okay, say if you want to spend money or whatever, you just be like, okay, well, my higher self gonna bring it right back. You know, the universe is gonna give it right back. But your ego self knows that that's not always the case. You know, you need security, you need stability, you need that. So keeping those things in union ship will actually really help you grow in all aspects of yourself. Okay, so you guys, if you like this video, you already know, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below. What was your favorite tip, I guess, or something like that. Also, you guys, if you would like to leave a thumbs up, go ahead and do that. Also, if you would like to slap the bell right in this fucking face, go ahead and do that. Also, if you'd like to buy any crystal jewelry, what I have on, check out my Etsy shop below. And for a psychic reading, description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.